Want to master the kitchen? Here are 10 essential cooking tips every beginner should know. Welcome to a culinary journey that's about to transform your kitchen skills. We're going to delve into some indispensable tips that every budding chef should have up their sleeve. You'll learn that mastering the kitchen isn't just about following recipes. It's about understanding the basics and applying them creatively. So, are you ready to become a master in the kitchen? Let's dive into these tips. Tip number 1, always read through the entire recipe before you begin cooking. It's like a roadmap guiding you to your culinary destination. It helps you anticipate the steps ahead and ensure you have all the necessary ingredients. You wouldn't start a journey without checking your route, would you? The same goes for cooking. Moving on to tip 2, using sharp knives. It might seem counterintuitive, but a sharp knife is safer than a dull one. It requires less force, giving you more control and reducing the risk of accidents. Plus, it makes chopping and slicing a breeze. And finally, tip 3, understanding the difference between boiling and simmering. Boiling is when your liquid is bubbling vigorously. It's great for cooking pasta or blanching vegetables. Simmering, on the other hand, is a gentle heat, creating small bubbles just at the surface. It's perfect for slow cooking dishes, infusing flavors over time. Now that we've covered the first 3 tips, you're already on your way to becoming a better cook. Moving on to tip number 4, always taste your food as you go. It's a simple yet powerful trick that many novice cooks overlook. By tasting your creation at various stages, you can adjust the flavors as needed, ensuring that the end result is nothing short of perfection. Now, this brings us to our 5th tip, learning to adjust seasoning. Spices and herbs are like the paint for your culinary canvas. Too much can overpower the dish, while too little can leave it bland and unexciting. So don't shy away from experimenting with different seasonings to find the perfect balance. Last but not least, tip number 6. Always opt for fresh ingredients whenever possible. Fresh produce, meats, and herbs not only provide superior flavor, but also pack in more nutrients. Remember, the quality of your ingredients can make or break your dish. Great job! You've just learned 3 more vital tips to enhance your culinary skills. And now for our final tips. Tip number 7, remember to clean as you go. This might seem mundane, but it's a game changer. Keeping your workspace tidy prevents cross-contamination and makes cooking more enjoyable. Next, let's talk about tip number 8, resting meats after cooking. This simple step allows the juices to redistribute throughout the meat, making it more flavorful and tender. Now, isn't that something you'd want in every bite? On to tip 9, using the right oil for the right job. Different oils have different smoke points. For instance, olive oil is great for sautéing, while canola oil works better for deep frying. So, choose wisely. Finally, tip number 10, don't be afraid to make mistakes and learn from them. Cooking is an art, and like any art, it takes practice. Remember, every culinary mishap is a step closer to gastronomic greatness. And there you have it, all 10 essential cooking tips that every beginner should know. Well done! You've just learned the 10 essential cooking tips every beginner should know. From mastering the art of prep work to understanding the importance of patience and temperature control, these tips are designed to make your culinary journey exciting and rewarding. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't hesitate to try them out in your next cooking session. These tips will not only make you efficient, but also transform your cooking into an enjoyable experience. Now, it's time to put these tips into practice. Go ahead, master the kitchen, and don't forget to enjoy the process. Happy cooking!